Real deal readings here, guys, with another crappy video for you guys. Not crappy, but you know what I mean. I'm not tech savvy, not yet. Anyway, I'm working on it. I'm learning some new tricks and tips. But in the meantime, Spirit will not leave me alone about getting this story out to you guys. Like, there's something going on big in the collective. Um, there is somebody's dream and aspiration out here that needs to meet its destiny. It needs to meet its, the night that it's lucky you that you're going to get to meet your counterpart. The divine masculine is showing up for you. And it's enlivening. It's waking up your life, your senses, your very being is being um, touched upon and talked to and given into, right? Um, I'd like to take a moment to clear our auric fields, okay, guys? So I want you to follow along with me. Um, we're gonna breathe everything out. And while we're breathing out, we're going to envision a release, releasing toxic energy, anything that is not serving your highest purpose, right? So anything that is not following your goals. The new moon was yesterday. So if you set your intentions and you really thought about what you wanted to bring into the reality with you in the 3D over the next moon cycle, this is now, today is a good day to solidify it, to really bring it into being, to really ground it into Mother Earth, and ask the universe to support these things, these intentions, these manifestations that we set yesterday. Let's ask the elements and God and Gaia and mom and dad and whatever you believe in, whoever it is that you recognize in your daily gratitude and your practices and the things that internally that you're joyous about. You can always find those things, no matter, even I've been at the very bottom of everything, and there were still tiny things that I could find in my life that's brought me up into being and connection with the divine. So I want to take a minute to do that real quick. This is an auric spray that I made. It has obsidian, amethyst, and then we have some quartz crystal in here, just for some clearing and cleansing. I stole that from Reiki with Anna. I love her. Her messages are just her energy. That Reiki work and that love and the giving of it's all around us, guys. I mean, we are energy, right? So I'm just clearing and cleansing our space right now. I'm just fluffing it up with some positive stuff so that we get the messages that are going to help you guys the most, right? So we have the divine feminine out here, and the divine masculine, the dreaming, the wanting, the lust, the passion for the coming into union with this man that you care for, right? And everybody can relate to this, everybody can relate to this, but everybody, right, at this point in their life has to stop and ask themselves, what is it that we want? Do we want clarity? Do we want the gift of clear sight, or do we want the gift of knowing what the future holds? Are we living constantly to look at where's the future? What's the potential of this person? Who are they going to turn out to be? And not being present in the now, in the moment, right? So the lady of the leprechaun, and she's giving you a gift. Sometimes it's best to make our own decisions about these things and walk on by, because, you know, her gifts can be tricky. She does guard the leprechauns, and leprechauns can be pretty tricky. They're gold and all that. They're real iffy. But people are needing to hold their ground. Stand your position. Do not settle. Do not lower your values because you think that down the road someone might turn into somebody that you want them to be. Do not do that. Really sit and, look at what have I learned? Where's my lessons in this? In this relationship, has this person helped me to grow? Have I learned hard lessons through this person, or have I learned joy? Has it been through love and joy? And where's the struggle? And you know what I'm saying? Really put people in their proper place, heal, take the time to do the work, really look at, you know, I'm standing, why am I standing my ground? What lessons have I learned that support my point of view? If your point of view is that, it's, people need to, I don't know. I'm not even going to go there. But this Sunday, I feel like there are a lot of, yeah, there's a lot of temptation to resort back to old behaviors that put you in that dissatisfied, discontent mind frame to begin with, right? Like Sunday, it's gonna be a trigger. It's a trigger warning. Trigger, beep, beep, beep. Stay hopeful. Don't find yourself in this duality mind space. Um, can join these things together in yourself. Bring the feminine and the masculine in balance in you, right? Harmony, peace. You should find that tomorrow. I suggest highly, highly vibration raising activities, joy, freedom, sovereignty, being able to find the things that bring you alive. See, people forget it's an illusion. This is all illusions. The future is in the present, right? Everything is upside down, backwards. It's tricky. It's tricky business. God said that. It's parables, right? It's all. Yeah, it's time thieves. So it's another time envisioned, right? It is looking at uh, physics are really, it's taking our feminine aspect and reconciling it with with the masculine, right? And that means not folding in when a man wants our attention or our time. As a man, that means not folding in because we want to control a female or we want the pussy or whatever. You know what I mean? Like, it is the power of the pussy, but in the same sense it's the balancing and the reckoning of both of those things. The POP, I'm going to call it the POP in any other video because I don't want to be out here cursing and saying vulgar things on whatever this platform. Oh, I'm sorry, it's YouTube. And I love YouTube. I have found some of the best healing that I have gotten it from you guys sharing your gifts and your vision and not giving in to the mainstream and really believing in yourselves. And I am so proud of all of that in the human race. Like, I seriously am. However, let's take a look back at the cards. And I feel so doofy, but I also know that I'm magnificent and I know that God sent me for a purpose. And so here we go. Um, there's challenges that have been overcome already. Like, we don't realize that God already gave us all of the gifts that we need to give. But let's start talking about some serious signs and oh, no. I gotta get my cards out. Sorry guys, just getting my cards. Okay. I wanted to do a little bit of tarot so that we could see who I'm talking to, so maybe the message is a little bit clearer. Oh, we're talking to some earth signs here. We got Taurus, Capricorn, and Virgo. All right, and who are they embodying? What we got? The Empress just popped up, and I knew we were already talking about divine masculine and divine feminine, a love story, right? Someone who is had this opportunity presented to them once before, but really missed out, ghosted a person, walking away, running. I see a person running. Um, there's a rebirth here. There is a chance to really get back into that collaboration energy, right? That balance, the absolute balance, seeing people for who and what they are, what they can bring, playing your part, right? Through this entire chaos and disaster that has been going on, because I feel like there is a blow up, a problem, an issue that somebody had to come in and save the day on, and they stood in their power. They were the Nine of Pentacles. They were independent, loving, nurturing, compassionate, benevolent. They presented themselves in a way that really provided the energy and the love and all of the compassion and perspective that needed to be gained. I mean, perspective is everything, right, guys? uh, yeah, strength is found with perfection. It is I mean, not perfection, no, not perfection. It's hard work, right? um Perfectionism is the bane of things, right? It will kill a person. Oh, it will literally kill a person. You know, you cannot, you can be, you can expect health issues with a judgmental person, somebody that thinks that everybody should be a certain kind of way. People that use the word should, you should, or you should have done, or you could have, or whatever. Anybody that tries to use words like that, I challenge them, because you know what? I have carried my share burdens, as are all of you, right? And now it's time to set your emotions and set this balance in, right? The moon carries with it energy of passion and love and devotion, emotions, the home, beginnings. You know, the Queen of the Golden Bow, she carries with her the essence of new life, lessons learned. We have the Divine Feminine popping up out here. But okay, so I'm gonna say that you water signs out here are struggling with people that are, they could do stuff for themselves, but they ask you to do it because, oh, I could go and get my laundry, but you know what happened the last time? And the last time, like, some crazy shit happened and they had to complain about it forever. And, it was like this whole thing. And so you have gotten in the habit of being a gift to this person, right? You are bestowing upon them all these things as if you were their butler. And meanwhile, it's like every once in a while, stop and ask yourself, stop, speak the truth. Tell this person, no, I can't do it. And see how they act. See how they act. See if you gain the admiration, or if something, you know what I mean? Like, they'll be like, oh, well, I hurt my knee last week, so you would be better. You need the air anyway, type of person. Don't whitewash stuff. You cannot fix people. They're a little, so water signs, beware. Beware, set boundaries, be in your power, stay in your power. Okay, so this weekend's vibe. Pick up your ears. Something's coming big. On the 8th, we have the 8th out here as a big day. We also have the 11th as a huge day, right? So many people are going to be in their twin flame situation, in their reunion with their love of their lives. We have action, movement. Things are flying out here, right? Some people are headed towards the wrong thing. Some people are headed towards the right thing. Most y'all got the man. Now you just have to position things in a way that boosts up your spirit and rises your energy to the level that duplicity doesn't matter. unconditional love, love given and love received, all of the feels. Uh, Guys, I hope you have a great night and a great weekend. Stay alert, stay aware, pick up your ears and listen. Listen to the leaves and the numbers and the signs. You're being guided towards your highest selves.